All right, family. Black power is the true power with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black power, black frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join the link right down in the video description. Click that link. You get an introduction video rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. All you have to do is get over there, check out the catalog. You're going to find something that you like and love, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 1,500 videos. That's right, 1,500 videos ain't nothing but fire. You see all the videos that you know and love from the general. That's right, we got Making of the White Man, Too Raw for YouTube. We got Black Illuminati, Freemasonry exposed, Hip Hop Agenda exposed. Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism. We got ancient Egyptian civilization, Olmec, voyages of the Nile, the Naga Kush. Yes, we do. We got all the ancient civilizations. We also got the Black Woman is God series, the lecture series, and we got Black Power, economics, education, all the subjects that you need in your advancement, plus the Grandmaster teachers, all hand-picked documentaries and lectures. Yes, we have that from the general. Get over there. There's not another website that can compare nowhere on the planet. Everybody know General Seti popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. That's right, family. We ain't got number fire on Patreon. That's the lecture hall of the BPC. Yes, and like I said, we got video lectures from the lecture format. No fluff, no nothing. Visuals off the chain. Get over there and become a patron today. And yes, I'm on Rumble. We rumble, I'm ready to rumble. Get ready to rumble on Rumble. The Black revolutionary scholar that won't stumble or fumble. And I'm about to set fire to Rumble. So please get over there, subscribe today. All the family that donate to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family would like to donate to the general. The link is there in the video description in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will. I will. And Ray gonna get you. And the rest of the moderators out there gonna get your ass. We'll ban your ass immediately. Boo! You out of there. All right, family. I'm on my cell today. My computer went down, and I got one on the way. It's gonna take it a minute, but I got me a nice one on the way, and so yeah, we're gonna rock out like this for right now. It don't make no difference. It don't make no goddamn difference, because of course, I could get down on anything. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get the comments in there. Okay, we're in. Yeah, I know my green screen showing. I don't even know if I can get it to even I don't even know if I can get it on the phone. You see, I don't even know if I could get it on here. Let me see. It ain't showing up. That's all right. That's all right. The lesson is really what we're gonna deal with. And so, you know what? I don't know, how to get it out of there right now. But that's all right. Y'all know y'all used to that, that exquisite background. But that's all right. You feel me? We'll be up and running. You know what I'm saying? But let's get on to the lessons. And today we're gonna be dealing with yeah, that's all right. Yeah, as long as it's good, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do it like this anyway, in case it got too emergency. Or if I'm on the road, you feel what I'm saying? I want to be able to operate by any means necessary. And so what's good is that the stream yard still work on the telephone, on the cell phone, and that's what's up. Now, when we talk, I want to talk about number one. Matter of fact, where my notes at? Hold on, family. Yeah. Now, here we go. Here we go. We want to work. We want to work. I want to talk about the ancient Egyptians. Are they really, have they been usurped? Even in the Bible, you feel me? Because there's some things that we got to talk about that they not speaking on. You feel what I'm saying? And that is, now I'm gonna deal with a verse which is clearly, a monkey wrench. And all these niggas out there, it's a monkey wrench because they can't deal with it. And so we talking about Isaiah, I believe. Which one is? Yeah, Isaiah 19, 20, 25. Let's talk about this. It says, whom the Lord of hosts shall bless, saying, blessed be Egypt, my people, and Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, mine inheritance. Blessed be Egypt, my people. You see? And so right there is like, y'all motherfuckers was trying to edit the true chosen people of the Most High. You tried to edit the true chosen people of God. You tried to edit them out, but you fucked around and you left a couple of verses in there by mistake. You see? So in this verse in Isaiah 19:25, Egypt is the people of God. You see? Egypt is the people of God. And not only that particular verse, we're going to talk about Amos. We're going to talk about Amos. I believe is 9. I do believe. Yeah, Amos. Yeah, we're going to deal with Amos. Where it says, chapter 9, go to get your book. Nigga, run. Get it? All you Hebrew niggas, I know you out there somewhere hiding. Don't want to come up in you don't want to come up in the chat, nigga, because I got something for you. You see? Amos 9, verse 7, it says, are ye not as the children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel? Are ye not as the children, as if they are being compared to the Ethiopians? But that the Ethiopians are the standard, that they are the chosen people of God. It's like you talking to your second oldest child, and they might be feeling a little, that the older child is getting more than them, and you say, oh, oh baby, don't you know you just like y'all all the same to me. Don't be mad. I know they might get a little more. They're a little older. You know what I'm saying? The little oldest one gets some Jordans and shit or something like that, and the other ones is a little upset because they ain't get the Jordans and shit. And so you have to talk. You just like all my children are equal. And so it says, are you ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel? And so in this instant, they the second. You understand what I'm saying? So in the book, it is clear that in there are verses that show that the Africans, the Africans are the primary people of God. You see? And so now we didn't call you niggas because you didn't edit that out. You didn't edit that out. Yeah. We on it. We ain't going nowhere. You feel me? This how you know to go, nigga, because I'll rock any goddamn thing. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Just, whatever is available to me. Like I say, it don't make no damn difference. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on stage, whether it's on the cell, whether motherfucking computer. I draw a goddamn TV on the wall back there. And goddamn it, rock that motherfucker if I have to. You see what I'm saying? And so, yes, we want to talk about that. Now, another thing which we didn't speak, and I continue, and the general bringing this to y'all. You feel me? I got to bring this to y'all so you can understand the divine etymology. You see what I'm saying? That they leaving out. You see? Now, when we talk about the Nephilim, you see, which were giants. Now, how did they become giants? You see, when the sons of God, now this is what they say. The sons of God, came unto the daughters of men. Okay? The sons of God, the watchers. And so when we look at this etymology, what y'all got to pay attention to, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to see it across the board, not only in the Bible, but in other mythologies, whether it be the Greek, whether it be, and we're going to talk about that, whether it be the Greek, the Roman, whether it be even in the Mesopotamian, you see all that is, relating to the Egyptians, to the Ethiopians, okay? Even what they call the Anunnaki, which them niggas out there, they ain't breaking this part of it down. Yeah, Epic or Gilgamesh, yeah, all of that ain't nothing but, because even when they talk about Anu, the god Anu of Mesopotamia, you see him riding on the winged sun disk, which is obviously a symbol that came out of ancient Egypt. That's true. That's what they call the Badeti. You see the winged sun disk with the twin serpents. Now, what you got to understand, oh yeah, where that book at? Where my other scroll? Let me get my other scroll, y'all. Let me get my other scroll, y'all. I need my Oh no, you didn't. Baby. Close that door. All right, we back in, y'all. We back in, y'all. I had to grab them scrolls. Yeah, we in the house. Don't you go nowhere. I had to get them scrolls. Nah, see, in the Bible, listen to me now. This is sacred etymology now. In the Bible, you see Egypt is referred to in some places as Mizraim. You see, Mizraim. And so when you look at the root of Im, you see what I'm saying? When you deal with Im, that's a suffix that denote either a giant or an angel of divinity. Okay, and that's specific to the genealogy of Egypt, but Egypt, Ethiopia, Canaan, and Ham. Ham, see, we got to understand that Ham is calm, but I'm gonna show you what else Ham is, because they're not talking about that. So when you understand that Ham in the Bible is also Kim or Kham. Okay, so they can spell Ham. You understand that Ham can be spelled Cham, Cham. Okay, it denotes the same thing, blackness. So that's very significant because you got Champa. Okay, now Champa is the civilization over there. Today is Vietnam, but is next to what they call the Mon Khmer Empire, where you got Angkor Wat. Now I know if y'all are familiar with Angkor Wat, which is a divine temple of Buddha. You got the Bayon Temple over there in Cambodia, Vietnam, Myanmar, all over there. That was another center of Kushite teachings and empire. Okay, you have what they call India, which is the Naga Kush, and from there it went east into where you got Cambodia, and you have Cambodia, Vietnam, and it went even further east into China, into Japan, into what you call the Oceania. You're talking about the Solomon Islands. You're talking about Vanuatu. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. Stay on them, family. Yeah, stay on them. And so that's what we're talking about. So Ham, now listen to me now. Listen to me. Ham, the vowels is interchangeable. You see? So you can have Ham. You can also have Him, Him. The Him, Hem. That's Ham. You see? And so when you say Bethlehem, you see Bethlehem, where Jesus was born at, which is really, they try to tell you that is a house of bread, which is a goddamn lie. It don't mean the house of bread. It means the house of the divine blacks. That's what it means. House of the divine blacks. Bethlehem. And that's very significant because it was prophesied that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem. Okay? Bethlehem. Okay? And so understand now you also understand that it could be Kham, Kam. They spell it with the C and the K. Okay? They spell it with the C and the K. Okay? And they also use the S. Psalm. If you watch Africans in Asia, you see by what's his name? Eugene Adams. You can go to King Seti YouTube page, and he talks about the Nagas. He was one of the early teachers that talked about the Buddha and the Nagas, and Angkor Wat and Bayon. And so if you look that up, Africans in Asia by Eugene Adams, you see that's right. You see, so you understand right there that that even Psalm, because you understand that one of the great gods of the Naga Kushites was Sambo, right? Sambo. Okay. Now, one of the ancient names of Cambodia, was Cambodasia, but it's also pronounced Sambudasia. You see what I'm saying? They'll spell it with the K, the C. No, they spell it with the K. But today they spell Cambodia with the C. So you got to understand that first consonant is interchangeable. You see? So it's Sambo, the great black god, which I believe is a variation of Buddha. Sambo, the great god Sambo. And so again, one of the ancient terms for Cambodia was Cambodasia and Sambudasia. Now that's very important. That's where you get the samurai. You see, the samurai. So that Kush, that Kham, it went all across the Kushite Empire. Okay, so we got to understand that. Now another, see, listen to me. The first continent is, it could be H, Ham, him, him, Ham, Him, Hem. Okay, just like Bethlehem, Bethlehem. And you can have Cham, Cham. That's where y'all get that Nag Champa, the incense. You see, that's you. That's us. You see, Naga Champa. Okay. You also, it also is Yam with the Y. Y-A-M. If you look it up, I want you to look it up, that the ancient name for Yemen is Yam. Y-A-M. And they talk about that the Hamites was the original people in the land. Okay, I've seen the Arabs back that up. You know, some of them will tell the goddamn truth. They know good goddamn well they wasn't in there. Now, one of the names. Now, listen to me. I want you to look it up. Now, if you any of this you don't look it up. I'm giving you the spellings, and you should be able to look it up and prove me wrong. Any nigga out there, prove me wrong. I dare you. Okay. The term for black in Arabic, one of the terms for black is Adham. Adham. Now that's Adam. That's the original name for Adam, Adham, which denote that he was black. Okay, that the mud that they was talking about, that he was made from mud, was black. See, but that's the same thing with the Egyptians, the Kemites, because they always talking about that Kemet meant the land. Okay, well, goddamn it, if they're gonna name some goddamn nations after dirt, it'll be a whole lot of goddamn Kemets all over the goddamn. What goddamn dirt ain't black? It ain't too many dirt that ain't black. You see what I'm saying? So if motherfuckers gonna name their goddamn nation after dirt and dirt alone, it'll be a whole lot of goddamn Kemets on the planet. So when you look at a nation, normally they name the nation after the people. You see what I'm saying? They name the people, the nation after the people. They don't know. I don't, you know. And so we understand that now. This is what we got to. This is what we got to talk about. Yeah, and that's right. When I spoke about Kemet, that it was all, you know, the Kemites were also you know, when we talk about Canaan, the potter's wheel, and I seen y'all mention that down there in the comments, that the Egyptians and the Ethiopians were created and molded and formed by Canaan, and he molded man on the potter's wheel. Okay, and he used the mud of the Nile to create. So when they say Kemet, it means not only the land, but also the people. It means both. Okay, so don't let them run from that. That Canaan molded the Ethiopian and the Kemites from the mud of the Nile. So they fleeing from that. Now, but let's get back to the Arabians, where Yemen. Now, if you know Arabian history, you know that that when they talk about Southern Arabia, that's where you get the true Arab. Okay, you get the true Arab in Yemen, Yam, Ham. So that denote the African. You see, that denote the African, because the children of Cush, Sudan, is the ones that went into Arabia. You talking about Midian, you talking about Sheba, you talking about Dedan, you talking about Ramah, and all of these. These was the ones that went down into Arabia and colonized the Cushites, and they also went into Mesopotamia under Nimrod. But now there's you know, the Adites. Now they also call, wait a minute, they also call the Himyarites. Now that's crazy. They're called the Adites, but you can look them up. They also call the Himyarites, which is Hamurites. You see, and they say the Adites. Listen to me, the Adites, but that's taken from Adham. Adham. The Adites created one of the ancient cities of Arabia. They in the Quran they speak of the Adites and say they were the ancient Arabs that didn't obey the worship of Allah, so Allah destroyed them. But these Adites or the Himyarites built a magnificent city over there they call Iram with an M. Airam, and it says that the pillars was so long and tall that it's referred to as the city of giants. Okay, now we're gonna double back on that because in the Bible it's the Africans that are the giants in the Bible, and a lot of people are not given that information. Okay, so when you talk about the Philistine, which is the tribe of Goliath, the Philistine come from the son of Egypt, Caphtorim. See, when you hear that, when you see that "im" on the end of the name, that denote that they are giants or they are angels. You see what I'm saying? Either or, like the seraphim, like the cherubim, Elohim, Elohim. That's the same as Elohim to denote El-Ham, denote that they black. So we now, and so these are the African tribes. These are not the Semitic. And even when you get into Semitic, them niggas is running from the fact that Shem, which is supposedly the Semitics, that Shem is also spelled Sham, Sham. They don't tell y'all that because they running from that fact that Shem is also Sham. And I've seen many Jewish people spell Shem with the A. Okay, so let that be known. And so when you talk about Mizraim and you talking about one of his sons, listen to me now. One of his sons was Anamim. Anamim. Okay. Now from Anamim, listen to me. Where that one at? See, that's where they get. Now one of the great giants of the Anakim. Now that's Anakim. Anakim, which is spelled Anakim in the Bible, is also Anakim, which means black. Okay, it could be Anakam with an A. Anakam, Anakam. Okay, or you could just spell it Anakam. You see Kham to denote that they are black giants. Now, one of the great giants that came from the Anakim was Anak, Anak. You see, and so Anak can also be spelled Anuk, Anuk. The vowels are interchangeable. You see what I'm saying? So Anak is also Anuk, and in Anuk you get Anu. Okay, that's where you get Anu. Okay, where you get what's the motherfucker's name? Where is that at? The Anunnaki. That's what I meant. The Anunnaki. So that's where that come from. That came from ancient Egypt. That didn't have nothing with to do. And when you understand that our people being, masters of astronomy and astrology, that they would place, they great deities as markers of constellations. You see, and when you understand that they teach in the Nile Valley that the Nile River is actually flowing from the heavens. You see, and I showed y'all the other day to show you the altitude of inner Africa. down into Egypt. Egypt is like, man, thousands of feet in the lowland, where when you talk about Ethiopia and you talking about Uganda, you talking about thousands of feet in altitude. And so that these, Ethiopia and Uganda are the highlands where the river is flowing out of the mountains down into Egypt. And this is where they get the sacred mythology that the Nile is flowing from the heavens down into Egypt. And so it said that the gods descended from the heavens, but these is constellations. Okay, don't let these motherfuckers, they just want to take the legacy of Africa and implant some goddamn aliens in there to steal our legacy. You understand? We are the creators, the physical creators of the Nile Valley civilization and the global Kushite civilization. You see what I'm saying? And understanding, we know that we are also one with the cosmos. We understand that the elements in the cosmos is in us. So yes, we have sacred mythologies where we descend from the heavens, but that don't mean we believe no goddamn aliens came down here and gave us some goddamn knowledge to build. This was developed over millions of years of trial and error. So this is the legacy of our people. And so this how we know that we are direct descendants of God. And to let y'all know, when we talk about this now, that the Nile Valley, hold on. The Nile Valley is the first divine kingship. That means that we were ordained by God to rule. It was the first divine kingship in all of history. You see that Osiris was the first king, then his son Heru was the second king that ruled. And all the pharaohs are of direct blood lineage of Osiris and Horus. So we are the direct lineage and bloodline of the Pharaohs. And so no other people in the world have that sacred legacy and heritage in their culture like the Africans. You see what I'm saying? The Nile Valley and all over Africa. All over Africa. And so are we the direct descendants of God? I say unequivocally, yes, we are. And nobody can dispute it. And any of them niggas out there, when they want to sit down and talk about the Anunnaki, and if you hear a nigga and they run straight to Mesopotamia, you know they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Because we ain't even deal with the Anu Twa. We didn't deal with the Anu Twa. The Anu are out of Africa, and even in the Bible, it denotes that the Anakim and the great Anak, which is Anuk, Anunnaki, came from the Nile Valley, and they took that knowledge into Mesopotamia under Nimrod, who was the son of Cush. He was the son of Cush, Sudan, and he took that knowledge into Mesopotamia. And so he was an Anu from the Nile Valley. So I want y'all to get that information. I want y'all to go over this goddamn video. I like it like this. Now all I have to do is stick to my teachings and shit. I don't have to too much, when you got that computer and you got all type of pictures and shit and all that. And so we're gonna stick straight to the word, family. I got more videos. I'm about to hit this one, and we're gonna come right back. I don't want y'all to go nowhere. I want y'all to hit some of them links. I want y'all to support the general. We got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? My computer went down, but that's all right, because goddamn it, we're gonna get another one, and we're gonna get on here, and we're gonna keep teaching our people. I thank you for being here today. This is General Sarah Sunsetti. Make sure you get over to my Rumble and all the links Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll be right black. Black power.